All right, what's up, tailgaters? It's Luke with Tailgating Challenge. Part of tailgating is grilling. Grilling is fun, amazing. You need good food there, but sometimes you don't want to be right over the grill the entire time where your friends are having a lot of fun. We have a solution for that right now. This is the new wireless grilling thermometer from Orca. This is the Meet It 3 right here. Let's pull this out. So here's what we got inside of here. Here is our thermometer right here. This is your probe. It's got 3 different temperature sensors on there. We're going to insert this into a few different cuts of meat and then see how this does in our next tailgating challenge, and it'll make your tailgating a little bit easier and make you look like a grill master, baby. All right, let's get up close and personal with it. So this has a flip open top. You can see our single probe right here. And then we got the blue light that comes on. It's gonna work to pair it. So you gotta download the app to get it here on your phone too. Like, this has decent weight. Like, it's a little bit heavier than I thought, which to me, that feels like it's more quality. I don't know if that's always right, but like, here's our probe that we'll insert into some of our pork ribs right here. And I'm gonna grab our thickest one right here. Here we go. All right, so you can see there, our probe is in there. It's our thickest one. I usually recommend going thickest one and make sure you get it all the way up to that dark part. That dark part can do like over 900 degrees, where the other parts of the thermometer cannot handle the heat that way. Internal temperature is around 212 it can handle up to, but you probably shouldn't be cooking your food that long. So pull it off when the app tells you to. Let's get this app fired up now. All right, we got them in the grill. We got this over here. Keep this closer to your thermometer. This is magnetic right here as well too. And now we're gonna wander around a little bit inside the house and outside and see the range on this thing while these things cook. Checking in on everybody. All right, we got notification. It's done. There they are. Let's go take them off and take them inside. All right, let's pull our thermometer out of here. Now that the resting is done, it gives you the alert when the resting is done too, which is very nice. And we'll cut into this thing and see what we're looking like. All right, here it is for the camera right there. It's got a little bit of, just a little bit light pink in there. Light pink in there. Again, I probably started the grill a little too hot and I cut it down the second part of the cook, but it looks moist. But now we need to taste test this, and then we'll come back with our final thoughts. So again, this was the Meet It 3. We've used this a few times now, and some of my thoughts I have on this is that this works pretty much as they designed, as they have advertised out there. Some of the things I took away from it that I enjoyed with it: it still feels and performs like a high quality product. I told you earlier, like, it has a good weight to it. Like, it performs well, it holds up well when you're poking it into the meat, like it goes right in there. It's protected too, so there's 3 different sensors throughout the tip, the middle, and the end of this that are bringing together like your cooking time and everything with it. And so if you only have it like in like that, it's gonna be like, you got a problem, bro. You got a problem. So it almost makes it easier for the user so they can't screw it up, right? So getting it all the way in there with it. And so it gives like good readings on it, because when you do this, you pair it up with your phone, it's gonna give you like very simplistic methodology. And so a couple of things about the app that I truly appreciated was, one, I call it has like a flare up reminder. So you can set it up so if your grill temp gets too high, or you get some type of like, the oil or the fat or something drips when it has a flare up on there, it's like, hey, come check me. Come check me. And so like, it saved me one time with one of my first cooks that I did with it, because I went out there, I was like, oh, let me get this under control so I don't have something going too crazy with it. And 2, like, when it gives you the reminder that it's about time to pull it off, like, there's some that I've used where it's like, basically when it gives you a reminder, you better be pulling it off like right then. But like, part of this is, the beauty of it is like, if I'm at home, I'm walking around the house, I'm doing some other things, and then I get it. And so give me a couple of minutes. It gives you a couple of minutes, a little bit longer than some of the other apps I've utilized, in order to get out there to make sure you don't overdo the meat too. this little baby right here, this is hand wash, or you can put in your dishwasher too, whichever one you want to do. I mean, it's so easy to clean. Like I usually just hit it while I'm cleaning some of the grilling stuff with it, but you can drop it in the dishwasher as well. And so like overall, like this met my expectations, right? This met my expectations. One thing I would say, like you can pair up to 4 of these together on your phone to do it. So if you have some different cuts of meat or different sizes of meat, like you might want to think about doing that if you're making sure that everything is done correctly. Because if you have one big piece, you put it in, the other pieces are small, you need to understand that the bigger piece, the same temp, like these smaller ones might need to get pulled off before you get the indicator on this too. But remember, you can pair more of these together to have that dialed in cooking experience. Again, I'm Luke with Tailgating Challenge. I love tailgating products, grilling, and doing the fun stuff that brings people together. Check out the website at the bottom of the screen to see all of those honest product reviews. And then follow us on social, because what we do is we test stuff just like the Meat at 3, and then we give you a chance to win fun stuff every single week. Until next time, if you're ready to dial your grilling in so you never under or overcook your food again with ease, Meat at 3 could be for you.